Hey, how's it going everyone out there on YouTube? This is Michael back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Riven. And if you're probably thinking what I'm thinking, this is actually the 3D remake of Riven. It's finally here. Well, not really. Well, we're actually playing the demo version of Riven, so we're only going to be able to see a little bit about the game. So obviously we're going to see the two new features, better graphics and animation. So we're going to see what we got going on, and we'll do a little bit of a comparison between the two games, the original and now the 3D remake. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Many ages, infinite truths, old Dunny proverb. Alright, makes sense.
Thank God you've returned. I need your help.
I need my help, huh? Oh. Oh, I can...
There's a great deal of history that you should know, but I'm afraid there's no time to explain.
No time to explain, huh?
Most of what you'll need to know is in here.
Okay.
For reasons you will discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out.
What?
But
Without a way out?
I can give you this. It appears to be a linking book back here to Dunny,
Oh.
but it's actually a one-person prison.
A one-person prison?
It's the only way to capture Gen.
To capture Gen. Okay. Cool. Who's Gen? Who's that?
Here.
Alright.
Once you've freed Catherine, I'll come with a linking book. She'll know how to signal me.
She'll know how to signal. Okay. So I'm not going to be doing the signaling?
There's a very good chance, if all this goes well,
Okay.
that you'll be returned to the place that you came from.
The place where I came from. Up? What, you going somewhere now?
Until we meet again. Take care, my friend.
Where are you going off to? No! Why?
Flashback.
Thank God you've returned. I need your help. There's a great deal of history that you should know, but I'm afraid that I must continue my writing. Here. Most of what you'll need to know is in there. Keep it well hidden. For reasons you'll discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out. But I can give you this. It appears to be a linking book back here to Dunny. But it's actually a one-man prison. You'll need it, I'm afraid, to capture Gen. Once you've found Catherine, signal me, and I'll come with a linking book to bring us back. There's also a chance, if this all goes well, that I might be able to get you back to the place that you came from.
End of flashback.
Aw, man, I wanted to go there. Come on, open it up. Open it up. That's probably the island of MYST. Well, It might be Sundever, but who knows. Anyway, as you can see right here, we can actually move about the entire building. Oh, we can actually hear footsteps. Whoa, it's getting dark over here. Where am I? Okay. If I walk backwards, okay, that's as far as I'm gonna go. Okay, that's fine. So, interesting. Interesting. So, now the whole place has gone dark. Since the previous game. Well, like I said, it's a 3D remake. It's obviously a little bit different than, well, majorly different, but there's not really much to explore in here because it's all pitch black, all darkness, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. Still pixelated, just like in the original. Well, that graphics looks amazing. Here we are, Riven, the sequel to MYST, the 3D remake. Alright. So where are we going to? What? Oh, that must be the new loading screen. Just Atreus writing in his little journal. Okay, here we go. So... Whoop. What? Not cool. Well, that was fun while we lasted. What? Who are you? Who are you? You gotta pay attention to me, buddy? Come on, buddy. I'm right here. Come on, come on, come on. All to you. What? Really? What, you want something from me? What are you trying to reach for? What? No, you took my... Well, that's just an ordinary book. It's not like it's a prison book or anything. Yeah, see all that writing? Yeah, that's nothing. It's just a boring old book. Oh. What? What just happened? Is he dead? Anyone around? Oh, he's being dragged off. I'm guessing whoever that is gonna take care of him, and then I can finally be free, hopefully. Whoa. I'm still waiting. Anyone? Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, she's freeing me. Yay! Let's go. It's going so slow. Jams it? Okay. No, don't run. I need that book. I need that book. I need that book. I need that book. Where'd she go? Whoa. And she's gone. Well, I'm sure you guys already noticed one cool thing around this game. Look at the water. It looks so realistic. And it's even got little, donut-sized buoys. Or not really. Whoa. There's actually earthquakes here? It was never like that in the original. It was never like that in the original. Whoa, hello. He's down there and I can't even get to him. I'm sure he's fine. Whoa. Oh, knife right there. And it's jammed in there. So, we actually get to be able to explore around the areas that we normally don't get to explore. Oh, I could go around that. That's awesome. Look how realistic the water is. I actually really like this. They really impress themselves, especially using Unreal Engine. Now this is definitely different. What's the purpose of this? What's this? Oh. So pretty much the only idea I got is that they made a few changes, just like how they did in REMAKE, where they added a bonus age in that particular game rather than the original. And since this is now the 3D remake, everything's gonna be a heck of a lot different. So can I... Nothing. Okay. Nope, can't even use that. What's this? Whoa. Okay. So what does that mean? What about this thing? Whoa. What is that? I'll have to explore around that area later. Oh, we can finally go, what the heck is this thing? It's all rusted and stuff. I doubt that's even any use. I guess they use it to move that thing or something? I don't know. I'm doing a few clicks on it. I don't see anything happening to it. And gas line going right up there. Oh, now that's sick. What, a little bonus area or something? Interesting. I'm really curious about this game. Alright, let's take a look around a little more. Up here we go. And now, whoa. Press the escape button on your keyboard to open the menu. Oh, nice. And earlier it said press tab. And there's the book that they gave us. Now, I'm going to not read through all this because I don't feel like it. However, if you want to hear about this, stick around to the end of the video. I'll have a play-by-play about each part of the book. So let's go down here. Let me see all this. Whoa. I'm just now noticing those. Very, very weird. Then again, it is the demo version, so I guess it's to be expected. Well, we can't go underneath there. Oh. Another earthquake. Oh, cool. We can finally go through here now. Sweet. Couldn't do that earlier. And go up here. And then we got these little things. I think that's the gas line room. That's the room that press X to take a picture. You can access your photos to the menu. Screen shot captured. Okay. Now what's this? Oh, it's that one. Okay. And then that's that room we just came out of. Okay, so let's see how it looks when this thing goes around. Oh, that actually looks fun. I wonder if it'll be like in the other rooms. We'll be able to actually see it move. Take a look, peek inside. Yeah, I can't do anything, but we can just press it one more time. While that's doing its thing, we're gonna go ahead down here. That's actually kind of sick. That's it? I wonder. I can't even press that. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I gotta do it two more times. Oh no, you know what? No. I got an idea what I could do. I gotta wait for this to play out, so Again, I'm still trying to remember a few things from here, but I did play the original game for this. If you want to see that, click in the card that's on the top right. It's a banger. One more time. While that's doing its thing, I'm going to swoop on by. There it goes, doing its thing. Oh, now I have access to this room. We'll go ahead and flip this son of a bitch on. And then flip this up. Press that. Oh, nice. We can actually watch it move from here, because in the original we had to stand like this to be able to activate it, because they're by still frames or whatever they call it. But we can actually see it moving now. That is awesome. I gotta be honest, that's actually really, really awesome. And here we go, it's going to do its thing again. Here we go. We're back out. Whoa. What's this? Oh, that's right. And it'll probably be the same thing like in the original. Each combination is going to be completely different than it was. We can flip this bad boy up. Alright, there's already the first difference in the game is this thing right here. It's one obvious difference. So there's chances are there's probably going to be a bonus age. Press this again. Let it do its thing. Here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Back on the other side. Now let's flip this back on. Man, this thing's super slow, because in the original I was able to skip this part, but the other ones I had to let it play through. Let's press that again, because I want to see if the other doors are finally open. I want to see if the other doors are open. Come on. There we go. So here we are to this side of the room. Oh, interesting. So there is a bonus area here. Cool. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I was trying to think about this part before, but interesting. And I remember this contraption in the original. That powers something. Nice. Okay, so it pretty much opens those doors. They got cameras at the time? Because I'm able to see right there and right there. Okay, there we go. That's how we get out. Oh, that's just a picture, and these are... Those actually moved. I'm not sure about this one. But that was quite interesting. So cool, I finally learned something. Now once the game fully releases, I'll know what to do. So let's see here. If I go to continue on this way, it takes me all the way back here, and I know usually, I believe, if I remember correctly, this takes me to the third island. And that thing's open, so I can't really... I wonder... Oh. What the fuck? What? How? What? Bro, are you for real? Is it because it's a demo? Let's go up here. What about this? Another door. To this thing. That's not a door. Thought that was a door. What about this? A nice view of the ocean, except I can't really see anything over there. Alright, this game's a heck of a lot different than it was before. Because we didn't have this much exploration in the original. None. It is kind of awesome though. Not gonna lie. Oh, I didn't realize I can click on that. And then there's this little... Obviously we can't access that book. Okay. Cool. Oh, I know what it's for. It's for up there. This is gonna weird me out. I'm gonna take a look at something here. I will actually be surprised if that bridge is standing. Nah, that bridge is gone. What will happen if I flip this again? That's gonna go away and it's gonna come out right there. Yeah, that was so... Oh my god. Imagine if you've fallen off of this. Imagine that. That would have been a scary as hell situation. Well, now we know that we can get through here by clicking a few buttons and stuff. Getting down here to open the door that we need to get to. I wonder what it's like in that other room. Wait. Didn't there used to be a... I'm gonna get up there now. I'm sure I'll find out in the future. Let's go ahead and take a look at this side, because I think we're done with that side. Here's this. So there's no room in here anymore, so all there is going down here. Whoa. Opening this. And then there's this. This is definitely new up here. And there's where we started. Cool. And that dude's gone right there. I wonder, just because we're in a demo, will we be able to actually travel to the other side? There's that thing. Let's see what happens. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, sick. Dude, that's sick. It looks like a fish. Almost reminds me of that one machine in the original and real MYST. Okay, let's flip this. Let's see if I can actually go on the other side on the demo. Okay. Nope. Thank you for playing this demo of Riven. Oh man. Okay. Weird loading screen. Atreus writing his little journal. Alright, so that is that for the demo. I mean, that was actually kind of exciting. I was able to learn a few things before we even got a chance to actually play this. So, I will leave a link in the description below if you wish to purchase this game once it's released. If I remember correctly, the game is set to be released on June 25th on Steam. So, get this game while you can. I am actually planning on buying this game, and I will live stream this on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to see that stream, I mean, honestly, regardless if you said yes or no, I'm going to live stream it anyway. So I will be live on YouTube and Twitch. I'm not sure if I'm going to be live the day of, or I may just live stream the day after, because I'm sure Steam's going to have issues when people are buying this game. So we'll see. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little demo. Hopefully, I know there's a couple of YouTubers I've watched that actually played these kind of games in the past, and hopefully maybe I can see if I can get a hold of one of them and see maybe we could do a speed run together at one point. Although I would keep it unofficial, but we'll see. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't yet, make sure you give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. I would appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also hit that notification bell so you can know more about future videos. So, if you want to see the story that's being told in this from the book that Atreus gave us, you can go ahead and continue watching on. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!
June 10th of 87. They held for more than 30 years. But the corrections I made to Riven have finally failed. The island has resumed the familiar pattern of decay that is the hallmark of my father's work. I must now race to implement this new patch before it's too late. I only hope that my revised theories are sound. June 16th of 87. Revisions to Riven completed. There are still a number of minor adjustments that need to be made, but the basic corrections are in and should be working. Something's not right. I've been monitoring the instruments for several hours now, but have thus far observed no change. It's possible I've made an error, though I've checked my entry against my prenotations and can find no discrepancy. I haven't slept in nearly 3 days, so it may be that I'm just not seeing it. If the fault is with my foundational assumptions, however, perhaps after a short rest, I will see something. June 18th of 87. Success. It appears that my repairs have been effective after all. The gateway image has become noticeably clearer, and although it's impossible to know this with absolute certainty, the island seems to have quieted itself. Just a few more weeks of work and I should be free, at last, to go there myself and attempt to bring Catherine back. The past 8 months have left me little time to devise a strategy for getting her out of there. There's been no signs from her in all that time. I only hope that. No, I must assume she's all right, lest my fears undermine my efforts. June 19th of 87. I did not create the Age of Riven. Unlike my father, I have never presumed to have such power, and yet the future of all those who live there has fallen into my hands. So far, I've managed to read the page before it turns. The island continues to appear stable, and I would like to believe that I have saved a dying world, but the theories of one individual cannot support the lives of real people indefinitely. I must get everyone off of Riven as soon as possible. The problem now is Gay. I'll never be able to rescue Catherine and relocate the islanders if he is still the man he used to be. I haven't seen him in over 30 years, but given his history, I must assume that he's still a threat. His myopic mission to restore the Thnx civilization has left too many innocent cultures dying in its wake, a pattern that would no doubt continue were he to ever escape the confines of Riven. For more than 3 decades, now the universe has been safe from his corruptive influence because no one has been able to leave that ill-fated age, the last linking book out of Riven having been lost in the Star Fissure upon my return to MYST. That was our intention to marry my father on Riven by removing all the existing links to other worlds. And since the libraries containing the vast and intricate knowledge needed to construct linking books remained largely confined to the ruins of Thnx, he would be trapped there for the remainder of his lifetime, and effectively segregated from the countless other worlds that he would have invaded. This is what we achieved, but the way it fell was no one's ideal, and although the sting of it has gradually faded over the years, the deep pain of the responsibility for what actually came to pass has never left me. At the time it all seemed so clear, Gen's destructive path could not be allowed to continue, but it was never my wish that the innocent inhabitants of Riven, who has already suffered so much, would be the ones to have to pay for it. But enough. To dwell in the past is to die in the present, and the situation is not the same as it was then. The knowledge I've acquired since that time has yet to be factored into the equation. June 20th of 87. I think I have the solution for rescuing Catherine. Why it did not occur to me sooner, I do not know. Unless the thought had been pushed out with the memory of my sons. A prison book. Many years ago, during a hunting expedition through the ruins of Thnx, I chanced upon a formula for a most unusual type of book. Unfortunately, as my father was then in the habit of confiscating my discoveries, I had to leave it behind. Years later, however, as part of my efforts to protect the vulnerable worlds linked to the books in my library, I was pleased to find I could still recall most of the formula, and with little experimentation, quickly succeeded in creating one of those devices myself. The procedure is actually quite simple. By altering key lines of text, but slightly, a normal linking book's connection can be partially served, such that anyone who attempts to use the book will be permanently trapped in the dark void of the link. Unless someone else then uses the book, at which point that person becomes trapped, and the first person displaced back into the world. The technique can be applied to books that have already been written, changes to the text being so slight that anyone who is unfamiliar with the code will be unable to detect them. If my father is indeed unchanged, what better bait could there be than a book that appeared to be a link back here to Thnx? July 2nd of 87. Trouble. My nightly analysis of the island's condition has revealed that the tremors have started again. The pattern, however, is new. The disturbances are the result of the changes I have made. This did not, at first, concern me. Tremors of this type were one of the possible side effects I'd anticipated during the initial phase of the island's readjustment. But in order to verify my assumptions, I recalculated, incorporating the new data. The results were not what I expected. The damage to the understructure is more extensive than I'd realized. I can no longer go to Riven as planned. Catherine, forgive me. July 3rd of 87. I must act while I have the time. The signs are as yet barely visible, but there is no question that the island's deterioration is accelerating. Total collapse is imminent unless I can keep ahead of it, and that is becoming increasingly difficult to do. July 5th of 87. With every passing moment, I gain a clearer picture of the incredible chaos that my father's shortcuts have yielded, but it's a dismaying process. The complexity of the problem is overwhelming. There is no good end to this. The last few days have convinced me that the collapse of Riven is inevitable, and that, at best, I can only strive to delay it in the hopes at some point the island will become stable enough to risk a rescue attempt. July 7th of 87. I think I've come up with a way to subdue the tremors. It will require my exclusive attention for at least a month or two, so it may be necessary to discontinue these journal entries for a while. July 13th of 87. Something truly miraculous has happened. Beyond all conceivable possibilities, someone has found my lost MYST linking book and freed me from this prison. I immediately realized that this could be the solution to my dilemma, and I believe my mysterious benefactor is willing to assist me. The logistics of such a scheme are formidable, but the fact that it may now be possible for me to continue my repairs to Riven, while also proceeding with my original intent to find Catherine, has renewed my hopes. July 16th of 87. The last few days have left me little time to work out the remaining problems with sending someone else to Riven. It did occur to me, however, that if a way could be found to signal me once, Gain had been captured, it would no longer be necessary to take a real linking book to Riven and thereby risk the possibility of inadvertently freeing him. The deteriorated state of the gateway image would seem to make the use of a visual signal impossible, yet the picture remains a reliable indicator of Riven's condition nonetheless, by measuring and interpreting variations in the noise patterns. I am still able to observe basic changes that occur in the age, even though I cannot see them. The problem is that my instruments can only detect changes that occur at a fundamental level, and it seems unlikely that an individual would be able to effect such an elementary change from within the age. The idea may be foolish. Still, there is a known weakness that may be worth investigating. An unstable anomaly that appears as a rift between two separate realms, the star fissure. But how this feature might be exploited, I cannot say. Sending someone to Riven also means that once signaled, I will have to leave my writing in order to take a real linking book there myself. Provided my father is safely out of the way, this should take little time. Assuming the island does not incur any serious damage during my absence, I should then be able to return to Kavir and hold it together long enough for Catherine to evacuate the remaining islanders. Predetermining a specific signal may simply be impossible. But I'm afraid there can only be one answer to the question of whether or not I should send my friend to Riven with a way out. The potential for success will be greatly increased, and the possibility of disaster greatly diminished if the prison book is all that is taken there. My father is no doubt expecting me to bring a linking book to Riven. May he not be disappointed.